Chief Craig reacting to the tragedy in Vegas, talking about his department's readiness for an event like this one.
Defender Kevin Dietz spoke to the chief today. He joins us live now. And Kevin, he says much more needs to be done.
That's right. By all accounts, police in Las Vegas acted quickly, did a good job. But when you have this many casualties, changes must be made. Today, Chief Craig is speaking out. Police in Vegas moved quickly to take out the threat, but the damage was done, and it is unacceptable. It has law enforcement saying, what else can we do? What else must we do? For starters, Detroit Police Chief James Craig says something must change to prevent the stockpiling of guns in hotel rooms.
First, we have to understand, how does this person get into the hotel, the Mandalay Bay Hotel? I mean, of course, he didn't walk in with the rifles exposed, but I guess would it be odd that if someone was coming in with a number of large-size cases, that might not draw some attention?
Saying Vegas has already taught us a very important lesson.
One of the things that we're going to make sure that we enhance, in addition to our other security partners, that we're also working closely with hotel security.
And listen to this. He's going after the National Football League for what he calls a bad policy that forbids any off-duty law enforcement from bringing weapons into stadiums.
And that's an NFL policy, and I'm here today to tell you I disagree with it. I think that when you talk about off-duty police officers, federal agents are not allowed to carry their weapons into those facilities. We're going to ask the NFL to reconsider that policy.
While off-duty officers may not have saved lives in the Las Vegas massacre, Craig says in every attack, every second counts, and armed off-duty officers must be equipped to take out active shooters.
I mean, what good are they if they're not armed?
And Craig says these off-duty officers massively multiply the number of people who are out there trying to protect us. He says attacks like this are not going to stop, and we are going to have to make tough choices and make changes to be quicker about taking out these active shooters. Kevin Dietz, Defender.
And speaking of changes, Kevin, we've been talking about how the gunman was 32 stories up, and that position from above certainly gave him a big advantage. Are police talking about what that means for the way we all prepare for an active shooter situation?
Yeah, it's a game changer for sure. You know, we've all been taught to run, hide, fight. Well, run, hide, fight didn't work at all in Las Vegas for these people who were at this concert. So now that all has to change. Coming up at 6 o'clock, we're with Andy Arena, the former boss of the Detroit FBI, and he walks us through Campus Martius, where there are tall buildings all around a very open space, and we have a tough talk about what needs to be done going forward. That's coming up at 6.
Okay, we'll look forward to your report then, Kevin. Thanks.